Howdy doody everybody, my name is KevGuuey and welcome back to Sorcery Jokers. Oh no, are you gonna be working as a maid? Or, well, I mean, when I say maid, I mean, you know, the other maid.
逆に若いうちだけだよ。うちらみたいなのがどうにかなるのって。
Oh boy. As I watched Rue having trouble turning down a girl trying to recruit her, it was easy to see she hadn't learned a single thing.
でも、ルーには世界が違いすぎます。胸だってお姉さんみたいに大きくありませんし。若くて可愛けりゃ稼げるの。ルーちゃんのぶりっ子な感じ。おじさん受けする。私が保証する。人助けだと思ってさ。ね。
If left alone, she'll probably fall down as far as there is to go. If she crawls her way back up, she might become something to be feared. Still, there is no need for me to interfere, and I'm not interested anyway. I thought I was walking in her blind spot, but she sniffed me out. She got the nose of a police dog. She's quick as ever. Alright, none of that happened. Let's go. Oh, Rue. So, enjoying the nightlife? She was in fact just about to be roped into that nightlife herself, but doesn't seem aware of that at all. In that case though, why would Rue be in the entertainment district at all? It couldn't be you. You know, you should only be getting lost up until the age you stop being excited just by being handed a balloon. Just until the station. I may have only been using her to test out the capabilities of those rings, but rescuing her might have been a miscalculation on my part. Rue always finds a way to throw me off. She's the sort of person I'd like to avoid at all costs. On top of that, not only is she made more troublesome by having no sense of direction, she can appear out of nowhere when I'm least expecting it. Huh. Oh, okay, that was fast. Half an hour or so after I'd finished escorting Rue to the station, I had my meeting with Kamadate. Oh man, we don't get to talk. We don't get to see it. There he is. Oh, he took his damn time, but I'm almost certain this is the guy. He matches the description completely. He's heading in the right direction. He's wearing the anachronistic watch I've been told about. I predicted what would happen in the next few seconds and took action. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Wait, what big piece of poop? The newest terminals are really handy. You're behind the times, friend. Are you hurt? Are you serious? What? Man shouted angrily at me for a while, then suddenly sped off as if he remembered somewhere he had to be. Didn't notice, huh? That's the most annoying part taken care of. The rest of this job's just a throwaway match. With it going this well, I'm a little suspicious that I'm getting a ring out of it. I sighed and thought back to my meeting with Kamadate. Woo! Swirly. Oh, finally! So it involves a meeting between members of the anti-magic faction.
簡単な潜入取材ですよ。場所の詳細を送っておきます。集会の内容さえ鮮明な形で録音できれば方法は問いませんよ。否定派集会所爆破。社会の異分子は一人残らず駆逐してやる。無職の自称救世主千里に隠された7つの謎に美人記者は恋の予感。
Was that the kind of personality you had? If you're gonna write an article about it, I'm out.
いえ、寝不足になるとつい職業病です。
I get the gist. Question is there anything these people have in common?
魔法否定派はその名の通り魔法が関わるすべてを意味嫌っています。集会ともなれば魔法技術を生かしたものは一切身につけてこないでしょう。
So they never be caught with one of Atori's latest wearable magi devices.
でしょうね。とはいえ、今のは潜在的な否定派にも言えることです。千里さんには言うまでもありませんでしたね。
The time, the direction he'll be heading, how he'll look and sound. I'll piss him off to get a sense of him and distract him from my true intentions, and then I just need a bit of luck. That was it. I couldn't guarantee that the man was headed, toward the rally. But there aren't too many pedestrians heading in that direction. He fulfilled all the conditions I was looking for, and most importantly, he proclaimed rather loudly that magic was unnecessary. It would be better to listen from closer in, but that would raise my chances of being suspected. If I messed up, it would limit my options considerably. I didn't mind being wrong about him, as it just meant I'd have to go with a different plan. Infiltrating them directly would be risky and nothing more than a last resort. Aw. What is this? What is this? Salem witch trials? The listening bug I'd planted in that attendee's pocket was performing its job splendidly. Oh boy, I can see this happening too in our future, when robots, starts working. They were gathered in a completely average private home shouting their complaints and discussing ideas which would never come to pass. I could hear them meeting well enough to even make out the sounds of individuals breathing, sounds that were all recording properly as well. Should we go write a petition? Magic is just one step ahead of make-believe, eh? You sound just like something you might say. They should just carry on with their quiet protests and petitions. Getting extreme means they will just be rounded up mercilessly, and that will be the end of them. I have no interest in whatever concrete plans they might make. It's obvious that no matter how passionate they are about their actions, as long as Burst is around, anything they attempt will end up being just that. When the meeting ends, I'll leave the area and send what I've heard off to Kamadate. Shouldn't be too much work. Dip. I leaned against the wall in an alley nearby, maintaining a distance I could listen in from and tipping back a can of Re-D Elephant, so as to not cause any residents nearby to be suspicious. Me drinking a Re-D Elephant. Their dangerous talk of destroying both City Hall and people's belief in the Atori brand was cut off. A malfunction? Confirming that my receiver was functioning correctly, I stopped killing time by staring at the cartoon elephant on the can. It wasn't a malfunction, it was being jammed. This was the intervention of a third party. I quickly scanned the area and found several jacket-wearing figures surrounding the rally house. They were strategically placed, moving under someone's command. Hamadate, how much of this were you aware of? I wasn't the only one listening in on this meeting. Burst was moving in. Since nothing was happening that someone would report, they must have it warned already. Which means while they're surrounding the building... Yes. Needing to evacuate anyone nearby, it was only natural they'd approach me who was having a drink in the vicinity. Shouldn't be so quick to accept work, I guess. There were two of them. These people are always suspicious from the start, so if we were to start chatting, there'd only be trouble. I acted naturally like I hadn't heard him and walked off slowly in the opposite direction. His words were polite, but on the inside I was sure he was suspicious of me already. He had a radio at his mouth, one that probably wasn't affected by their jamming. Even if his mouth was hidden, I could tell from his eyes the subtle changes in his emotions, the air around him. He's telling them, one outside, maybe a lookout. I'll question him. I'll have these two take a little nap. The moment I thought that and decided to take action. The two squad members ran off, leaving me behind. What happened? I don't know. What did happen? You tell me. Resistance? That's what he said. Something significant enough to let a suspicious man go, meaning something unexpected. What could the anti-magic faction have possibly done against Burst, who had such overwhelmingly superior firepower? What did they do? It couldn't have been much. If I'm going to leave, now's my chance. An idiot could see that, but I'm all too aware of this curiosity boiling up within me. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna end the episode here, everybody. There's red paint splatters everywhere. We'll find out why there is in the next episode of Sorcery Jokers. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, then please slime that like button and subscribe down below for more awesome videos. Thank you everybody for watching this episode, and you will hear me in the next one. Goodbye!